Hello and welcome to a new The Walking Dead reaction. My name is Larissa and today is the day The Walking Dead came out again, and that makes me so happy. Actually, it is the last season that makes me less happy, but I know that right now only the first half of the season is coming out, I believe, and in a few months, I think February, that's mostly the case. The second half is coming out, so we still have a few months to go with some new Walking Dead episodes. Anyway, I'm still so behind with everything. This is like the third video I'm recording since I'm back from holiday. That's been a week, but I had such a busy week with my birthday and my party, and now I still have to record the American Horror Stories finale. The second episode from The Walking Dead is also coming out tomorrow, well, for early access members. And then, yeah, I also want to record that early so I can give early access to my patrons. If you want that, check it out. I'm going to try to keep up with all my videos from next week. So I'm just going to edit a lot of videos this week. So I'll just, yeah, be caught up on what is airing right now. So again, sorry for not being able to give early access on this one. I will try my best to do this with the next one. But I couldn't record for like 3 weeks. But from now on, I will just start recording again. And if you want early access to the Walking Dead episodes, and you can also see my reactions uncut, so like the full reaction to the full episode instead of just 10 minutes, then you can check on my Patreon. The link is in the description, and yeah, all the tiers are explained there. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, I'm very excited for this new episode, and I was just trying to remember what did it end with, and then we actually had the season 10 finale, which we thought was the finale, and they were surrounded by people from I always forget their name, and every comic book reader is telling me I'm a fool, but you know, the people who look like stormtroopers. Commonwealth, that's what it's called. The Commonwealth, they were surrounded with them. Then we got 6 more episodes. They were extra episodes, and they were like separate stories from separate characters. And I think like 2 of them were really boring, but the rest was quite good if I remember correctly. And we also saw a part with the Commonwealth. We also saw Negan and Maggie and their interaction, and those are just things I'm excited to see next, and especially the Commonwealth, because I already thought we were going to see more of them in those 6 extra episodes, and especially the one with Princess, but then in the end it just was about Princess, so we still didn't see a lot. So yeah, I'm excited to find more out about that. And I know that so many comic book readers, they're so excited for this storyline. And I actually started reading the comics lately, but I'm not that far yet. I'm just still at the first chapter, and yeah, it's not going very fast. But I started reading them, so maybe by the time The Walking Dead ended, or maybe like 4 after that, I'll be at the part where the Commonwealth comes. But for now, I have no idea what it's about. Of course, I suspect things. But please no spoilers if you're a comic book reader. And I've already talked way too long. We're gonna watch this episode now, and the first shot I actually see is Daryl, and I love Daryl, so let's go. Oh, and that guy from Maggie's group. I'm Maggie. It's so nice to see everyone again. Is this like a military base? Oh. I mean, if you make one sound and one of them wakes up, the rest will also wake up, so... Their faces. This mission is going very smoothly right now. I almost want to say too smooth. Yeah. Grab it. I just knew Daryl was gonna save it. I knew it, but now something has to go wrong. I mean, this isn't... Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. No. First episode and it's already a disaster. Get the fuck out of there. I actually thought a lot of them were just corpses, but I believe they're all walkers. Sleeping walkers. Huh. seriously one drop of blood caused this. She just wanted that gun from the moment they got there. Look at her go. Carol is back. Get out! Carol, get out! Oh, come on. No, just go, just go! For real? Why is she so stubborn? Like always. Daryl is losing all his arrows now. Oh. The thing with Carol is, I know she means it well and she just wants to help people, and I believe that's food. She wants to help people with that food, but she always makes these stupid choices. She never thinks about her own life. I mean, if you had died in there, they still wouldn't have gotten that food and everyone would have lost you. Just, we love you, okay? Don't die. Yeah, I told you, it went too smooth. But they did it. Dog! Oh, I saw in the trailer that that dog was gonna get hurt, and now I'm kind of scared for him. Judith! And RJ, of course. I remember last season I constantly called him AJ, but I was confused with Telltale. This is just always gonna stay awkward, right?
Cole has a surprise.
Oh, baby Glenn is so cute.
Shoulders.
I miss you too. It's good to see you, Max.
Good to see you too, Duncan. How you guys were dead.
We thought the same about you. Figured if you were still alive, you'd be here.
Not him?
He's like, fuck.
Come on, I said break it up, come on. There's enough food for everyone. 1 week.
That's it? Not last run, just a week?
We can make it work.
How? We just took in 2 new communities. We have no crops, no backstop.
We can get there.
I know one more place. The place I lived before this.
The farm?
We lived. Meridian.
Huh. I honestly thought they were gonna go back to the farm.
Come at night. And by the time you see him, you're already dead. That was before we caught one. Daryl was with me.
Yeah, that was in the previous
He
one.
came after us alone. Why? Because there aren't that many of them. They're at Meridian now. There's plenty of food to feed Alexandria until we get this place back up and running again. That's why they took it. We just need to take it back.
I mean, it sounds like a solution, but it sounds creepy as fuck.
You're leaving to fight ghosts.
Hey, this was also from the trailer.
Do you have a better one?
Alexandria needs us.
This is for Alexandria.
Yeah, you do need
Food
food.
is here. Hey, it sounds like a suicide mission.
The new Suicide Squad.
I'll go. Anybody
Of
else?
course he's gonna go. Okay, dedicated. The fact that Carol is not going is surprising me.
You should hunker down and wait for this to dry. Get him, old asshole.
Ooh, this is like an abandoned subway. Well, everything is abandoned. Just a subway in The Walking Dead.
Not to sound like a broken record, I think we gotta take a breath.
You don't want to go in
No, I don't.
there? Give a shit. Which way?
Hey, can I talk to you?
What's that? With buddies or something?
What? Everyone is treating him so shitty. I mean, I get it from Maggie and I get it from Maggie's people, but I feel like some people are just treating him shitty since Maggie came along. Well, at first they were actually starting to be nice to him.
What was that? Storm's pushing air through the pipes, making them blow.
Oh. I'd be terrified.
That is God telling us to turn around.
Pretty sure he would have ran that past me.
The good Lord directed one eyeball to this. Man, all I'm saying is...
It ain't working. You trying to run shit? Keep moving.
You're in on
I kind of feel bad for Negan. Ooh, finally! Whoa, that's a red stormtrooper. Just like in Star Wars, there are also red stormtroopers and white stormtroopers, and then there's Captain Phasma.
Eugene Porter?
it. This might give a moniker, yes.
There's no need to be nervous, Mr. Porter. Not if you're honest with us.
Those who know me to be an honorable gent.
I missed him.
You will go through reprocessing. We should start the assessment.
Why does she talk like a robot?
What did your parents do for a living?
Father was a mechanical engineer, and my mother taught Sunday school.
You mean deadbeat loser number 1 or raging prick number 2?
I was a zookeeper.
I worked at a music store.
Lawyer? What was your zip code? How can anyone possibly be expected to remember that?
From 1978 to 1984, it was 75001.
I mean,
1984 to 1996,
how do you not remember that?
244-03.
Unless you move a lot.
Any history of cancer?
None.
Where did you get the cash we found on you?
The $2 bill.
Tell us exactly where you got it.
When I cashed my paycheck at the bank, I asked for a $2 bill so I could keep it. Because it was the first money I'd ever earned.
Oh, wow. And she kept it all the time.
Can I get my $2 back?
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Yeah, but it
Yes.
wasn't.
During a student protest. History of drug use.
Wasn't me.
Fine drug.
I was a proud founding member of the Anti-Drug and Alcohol Coalition at my high school.
How many bowel movements do you have a day? What do you use to wipe?
Pass.
Why ran into Princess?
I helped them out. They loved me.
They love me.
I would really like to speak to Stephanie.
Do you consider yourself a fundamentally honest person?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Hell yeah. Did your mother work outside the home?
I told
Oh, this thing is so long.
How lucky are you and why?
What?
Do you think this is funny?
They're making them crazy.
Are you in charge?
All they had to do was give you a pumpkin-colored spacesuit.
Pumpkin colored spacesuit.
Thirsty.
Hey, that's what my daily life looks like. That guy's so random. He doesn't say anything. He's just... What the fuck? I love her.
Anyone else think the Commonwealth might not be real? Yes, Yuriko, thank you. I assumed you would think otherwise, but it doesn't matter. Never mind. Time to get out.
No. They're asking admittedly strange and intrusive questions, but in a polite manner. If they warn me up front that our people are uber cautious.
But
Arron was shown.
Is this-
People out for this is a test. We have to hunker down a little.
But is this actually the community Stephanie is with? Is Stephanie even real?
You mind me asking how long you've been here?
4 months.
9. Been 9, remember?
Right, yeah. The reprocessing.
But it feels like things.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Wait, no!
This doesn't look very friendly.
Reprocess.
It's almost like if you don't fit into their image, they do something to you.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I think you do. Dog is leading the way. Our handsome hero. I think he feels so uncomfortable. Oh. Good luck passing that. Did they just casually dump their bodies there? That was kind of predictable.
Why didn't he make any noise?
Oh, they cut out their vocals?
Throat slashed so deep it almost severed his head.
Oh.
We are walking through a mass grave that can still be in use.
Take each one out.
For real?
Clear the path.
Oh, that's a big one. Some help? He literally saved that kid and no one came to help him. Are you fucking kidding me?
Pay attention so we don't miss any more.
Pay attention? That's your new big plan? Tell me, Maggie. Anything in particular we should be paying attention to?
I'm real close to shoving a gag in your mouth.
Well, why don't you get up on your little tippy toes and try?
Cut it out. Both of you.
This kid almost died.
Man, you don't give a shit about that kid.
No, she doesn't give a shit. She has been playing dictator since we left. Whoever or whatever killed these rot bags could still be down here. Has that thought crossed anyone's mind? Exactly. So then this is a death march. Not me, not today. I am out.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought so.
He's a dick, but he makes sense.
Yeah, we shouldn't have come down here.
And literally no one tried to save him. I mean, if that happened to me and Negan was the only one who actually tried something, I would also be hella mad.
I'll tell you why I'm here, man, Teds. She brought me here to die.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Paranoid. When I'm right.
He's right, yeah.
Look, you all want to put your lives in her hands. Her head isn't even in the game because I'm in her head, living rent-free. I'm not gonna let you drag me through the mud, filth, and slime to put me down like a dog, like Glenn was.
Yeah, he crossed the line.
As for killing you, it's always on my mind. I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong about me because you aren't. The woman who lived 6 years ago is not the one standing over you now. There's a little bit of her left in me. And that little bit is the only thing keeping you breathing. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. So keep pushing me, Negan. Please.
At the beginning I was kind of on Negan's side with this, but then when he said that, like, kill me like a dog or put me down like a dog after dragging me through the mud, my mind literally said, oh, like Glenn, and then Negan said it and I was like, oh dude, you crossed the line. But I'll discuss this further in my review in the end.
Skinny ones out.
Know their names?
Yeah.
You can tell them apart.
You can?
Okay, we're wasting time.
Hold on, Princess.
Zealous with Cleveland. Libby's hurt his leg, so he favors the left one. Sorensen smokes. He doesn't like Garcia. That's the guy with the bladder problems.
She's amazing.
Libby's in cell. Or having sex we didn't want anyone to know.
Oh, now they got a secret.
Gone for about an hour, Mohammed. Probably most of the time they spent taking off their armor. Oh. Uh-huh.
What is happening there?
Where are you taking those two?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
This is bullshit. We have rights.
Reprocessing. Move along.
Move along. Move along. I swear they're doing this on purpose. Everyone's thinking about Star Wars. Come on. Oh, is that where her $2 is? That's sad. She's never gonna find it back.
Here we go.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, Mira.
Who?
Isn't that you?
Have you seen my... What did it say? Sister Yumiko? Yeah. Miko.
Yumiko.
Oh.
I have to stay.
Oh god.
Shit.
Oh. Oh god, they're stuck, right? Oh shit. Shit.
What?
Oh fuck. Yeah, go through it. I hope they don't get stuck. Oh, dog. Dog! No! Oh, they're all... Yeah, he's not leaving Dog behind. He won't. He better be okay. And now he'll have to she'll have to grab his hand or something. No? Okay. Yeah. Negan is gonna do something to save her, I think. He's gonna take his time. Bro, what? No! What? I really thought he was gonna... Oh, this was already it.
She was right behind me.
Oh, I thought it was 10 more minutes. Are we gonna get another making of or something? Yeah, episode insider, I already thought so, because I thought, again, is it an hour? But that was also the case with the previous season, the first one. There was also an insider after it. I see the shot with Daryl again. They're talking about starting with that shot, and I think that was just a beautiful choice, because I immediately said it to you guys. I see Daryl and it's beautiful, and yeah. I'll just watch this later. For now, the episode. Whew. I don't know. It was a lot, but it was so good. I really loved it. And we actually got like 2 storylines at the same time, and 2 very exciting storylines. And I'm so happy they finally showed us more about the Commonwealth. And we still don't know what's going on and what they're doing, but we know more. We just waited so long for this, so I was like, if they're going to postpone it again to another episode, I'll be mad. But they didn't, so I'm glad about that. And the tension between Maggie and Negan. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think right now, because I mean, always when I read comments, people are like, Maggie's never going to forgive Negan, and what he did to her, it shouldn't be forgiven, so I get what she's doing. And I agree with those people, okay? I mean, he literally killed her husband. He beat him to death while she was pregnant with their son. I mean, that is unforgivable. But right now, I do have a feeling like you all have to think about the bigger thing, and that's the people. And it really annoyed me that Daryl was suddenly being really mean to Negan, while in, I believe, one of the last episodes, they were, well, not friends, but they did this thing together with the Whisperers, and it ended well, and they were actually nice to each other. And actually, the moment Maggie comes back, everyone is suddenly being an asshole again to Negan, while he was finally kind of redeeming himself, and people were starting to be nice to him. And I mean, I maybe get that if Maggie starts spreading her story again, people are gonna be like, oh my god, he's such an asshole. And I mean, the way he talks, he is an asshole. But I'm not sure, but I feel like if Negan could ever, like, go back there, he wouldn't do it. Or more like, that was a period where Negan was another man, actually. I mean, I'm quite sure that if he sees Maggie walking there with Herschel, he's like, what the fuck have I done? And of course, I can't speak for Negan, but I don't know, we're just never going to get out of this. I get them both. For Negan, it's just impossible to change the past, and he just wants another chance, and I get people are assholes to him, and especially Maggie. No need to be friends, no need to be even kind to each other, but their behavior right now is quite childish, especially when they're on such a dangerous mission. And in the end, I actually thought, okay, something's gonna happen and Negan has to help Maggie, and then Maggie will have to grab his hand or something, and then in the end she won't be hating him as much anymore, or well, she'll probably still hate him, but she's like, okay, you saved my life, I'll just leave you alone for now. But Negan actually didn't help her, and then in the end I thought, okay, at some points I just felt really bad for Negan, because especially when Daryl was talking shit to him. Like I said, they're not friends, and he also did a lot of fucked up shit to Daryl, but they finally acted normal to each other, and Maggie shows up and everyone's being a dick to Negan again, and that's what I'm trying to figure out for myself. In a way he deserves it, but in another way, just leave the shit behind, especially at this moment, at such a dangerous moment. Just work together and stop being a fucking dick. He was actually helping them, and all they were doing was, well, making fun of him, being rude to him. They were just being assholes to him. I mean, at that moment he literally did nothing wrong, and people just kept being assholes to him, and I kind of felt bad to him. And especially when that boy almost died, and he literally saves that boy, and everyone's just watching there like, okay, I hope you die. Like, he literally saved someone from your community. That was such a dick move from them all. Like, he saved that boy, he risked his life to save that boy, and then nobody helps him. So at that moment I was kind of on Negan's side with that. That was really shitty thing to do. So yeah, I think it will just stay, and impossible situation, because you see me when I'm talking about this, I just keep justifying both sides. And even though Negan did such fucked up shit, I still feel like he deserves a second chance, because it's been so many years, and I get that Maggie's never gonna forgive him, and I don't expect her to, but leave the childish behavior behind, please. Yeah, and then the Commonwealth storyline. It was interesting to finally see yeah, what they were doing, what was going on there. And oh, I love Princess in this episode. She's such an icon. When people are constantly busy with a mission and she's just looking around, making eye contact with people, she just knew what was going on with all those people, and everyone was like, how do you know that? But it helped them in the end, so yeah. Actually, in the end we saw Yumiko, that she found that letter from her sister, and I'm kind of curious to see where that leads, because I already couldn't really believe that they were already leaving there, because I mean, everyone who reads the comics is so hyped about this storyline, so it has to be more than just this. So I have a feeling like they will still stay there for Yumiko, maybe. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see about that in the next episode. I just feel like the storyline isn't done yet, so yeah, we'll see more about it. Yeah, I'm super excited for the rest. I think this was a great start of the season. I really wonder how it's going to continue with Maggie right now, because that didn't look good, but I also don't believe she's going to die. So yeah, maybe Daryl will do something, because he was still on the ground. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll just have to find out about that as well in the next episode. Do you already want to see that episode? I think I'll upload it like tomorrow on Patreon, or the day after. Just earlier than on my YouTube. You can check my Patreon out. The link's in the description. Let me know what you thought about this episode. I already saw, before I started watching it, I saw that it was rated a 9.4, I believe, on IMDb. So I was like, oh, I'm in for some good shit. And it didn't disappoint. So yeah, I'm glad with this start of the season. I hope you liked my reaction. Did you? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!